He was a rookie fireman then. Now, just days before the 21st anniversary of the tragedy, he's on flash flood watch again.
I never thought I'd see Big Thompson flood again. I was hoping I never would.
It's summer 1997 in Colorado's high plains. For 2 days, warm, moist air has been rising over the nearby Rocky Mountains to condense into afternoon showers.
Flash floods happen anywhere where you get really intense rainfall, tremendous convection, where the air rises very rapidly. You get voluminous precipitation over a very short period of time.
Be advised they have heavy water across the road at LeMay and Spring Creek.
The drops were as big as dollar coins. They were just huge. The water was just gushing off roofs, gushing off commercial buildings out of the gutters. Walls of water were coming down the streets.
All that runoff flows into Spring Creek, which runs through John's town of Fort Collins. Now, in a phenomenon called training, storm cells hit the town one after another.
The size of the storm is disproportionately large compared to the size of the basin in this case. That is a key ingredient for flash floods. So you might think about it like a water falling on a rooftop. It all is flowing across the rooftop, and it's very innocuous and slow as it moves across the rooftop until it gets in the gutter. All the power of that rainfall as it's falling on the surface is collected and delivered to one spot.
As night falls, the rain comes in waves.
The rain we were in Fort Collins that night, the rain hurt when it hit you. Plus the windshield wipers were on full speed and they couldn't keep up. And I did tell one of the battalion chiefs, so this is going to be as bad as a Big Thompson flood. And nobody would believe me, and I said, yes, it is.
Disaster strikes at a mobile home park on the edge of Spring Creek.
Here in the trailers in 1799 South College. Okay, calm down. There's multiple trailers and vehicles.
We arrived at the trailer park. We had 20 people that were either on the trailers, in their trailers, or in trees back there. The trailers were moving. We had people screaming.
We'll get you, just hang on!
Felipe Flores has been swept from his family.
It rose very suddenly. All at once, it came from every direction with incredible force. The water was very strong, very fast. I reached a place where I could hold on, but I didn't have much strength left.
Okay, we're trying to get somebody to you.
Firefighters try to wade out to the stranded man, but the current is too strong.
We had waist-deep water, chest-deep water. We were trying to get to people. The water was running 6 to 8 miles an hour, and there's no way you can swim it, and there's just no way to do it.
What happened to the guy on the tree over here? He's still there. He's sitting right there.
As the first emergency crews try to figure out how to reach the people who are trapped, backup begins to arrive. Firefighters break into a dive shop for life jackets and anything that will float. Rick Slaby is one of the volunteers to try to rescue Felipe.
We really didn't have a whole lot of time to think about whether this is the right thing to do, the wrong thing to do, or anything.
So Rick and his partner head out to the rescue. A child's boogie board, their only rescue equipment.
I went after a person that I could hear that was up close to a tree that was just hanging on for dear life.
In the rush to reach victims, rescuers face potentially deadly currents. Spring Creek drops 300 feet in elevation on its way through town. The massive amount of storm runoff raging through a narrow area is creating powerful rapids.
Yeah, you got debris coming! It's all moving! The whole thing's moving! Number one trailer!
There was debris coming towards us. There were motorhomes, camper trailers, wood, all kinds of debris coming down. The water was getting faster, it was getting deeper, it was knocking my feet out from under me. I knew that if I didn't get to something that I was going to end up going down the river.
There was a trailer behind me. It was edging towards me. I was afraid the trailer was about to bump into me and pin me against a tree and crush me.
I managed to grab onto a light pole. I knew that if I lost my grip on that pole that I was down the stream.
Rick is now trapped by the raging current. When we come back, an attempt to rescue this rescuer goes terribly wrong.